Welcome back to the Clever Report. So when we keep saying, talking about this ideology called feminism being very harmful to the society, being a cancer to the society, people think we're exaggerating. People think, we're just being misogynistic, as they say. The word misogyny doesn't even have any, doesn't hold any water now. Just like racism and transphobia and everything abroad. Doesn't because once you disagree with anything a woman says or any feminist says, they term you misogynistic. They will never attack your argument. They always attack, ad hominem attacks on your personality. They will never say you're wrong. They'll just label you misogynist. All these buzzwords, they use it to, cover conversations. They don't want us to converse. They don't want to share ideas in the free market of ideas. They don't want us to, when you debate ideas, then people will make up their own opinion. You don't just force your ideology on somebody. That's what the problem is that feminists do not want their ideas to be debated. They just want equality without responsibility. They just want equality in suicide office, and then they don't want equality of opportunity. They want equality of outcome, and this is a problem. So now, today, there's been a tweet, making rounds on the streets of X, formerly known as Twitter. The random account named O underscore small stuff, posted something on Twitter. She said, "I just saw a TikTok that said God is a girl dad, and I agree so much." That's a harmless tweet. God is a girl dad. God is an infinite, merciful God that is a boy dad, a girl dad. From a Christian perspective, you get this is a very very harmless tweet. Everybody can claim God is a girl dad, God is a boy dad. God loves everybody. Especially from a Christian perspective, God loves everybody. He cares for everybody. He's our Father in heaven. But the problem is that feminists will always find a way to push an agenda. They will always find a way to, make anything about gender. Always find a way to say the most outrageous thing and make everything to make themselves seem like the victims. Now, Sunflower, a random account on Twitter, responded, quoted this harmless tweet this person made. God is a misogynist, according to her. God is a misogynist. He called a pedo. His entire religion and politics is anti-women. Let's not forget how he raped Mary and how he justified rape and abuse against women. The Abrahamic God is not a pro-women. Be serious. And this has caused online. And the problem, people are on that comment section, encouraging her, saying yes, what she said is cool. I know, but the majority of the quotes are everybody, bashing her and saying, if they can call God misogynistic, all those male feminists that always pander to these Komodo dragons, in my own opinion, if they can call God misogynistic, then do you think one day they will not wake up and call you misogynistic? There's been a trend of saying, if I see school children on the bus, I only pay for the girl child and leave the boy child. Forgetting that this boy child you're neglecting will be the person to be the husband to your girl child, to be the person to be the boyfriend to your girl child, will be the grandfather to your grandchildren, probably. So, the boy child you maltreat and neglect now will come to haunt you tomorrow. But that aside, imagine calling God a misogynist. God that created heaven and earth, God that made beautiful women, beautiful men, everything. God, everything in the world God made. From a Christian perspective, obviously. Imagine trying to say that. It doesn't make any sense. It makes you a vile human being, somebody that, they're pushing that agenda so far left that they even involved God in the misogynistic package and everything. So, and I see guys on Twitter now saying, if they can call God misogynistic, then I shouldn't be worried when they tell me a misogynist, because it doesn't hold water anymore. And this might be a bit controversial, People are saying she should be banned, her account should be revoked, and every other thing. No, I don't want that to be banned. I'm a free speech absolutist. The sweetness of free speech is the speech you don't agree with. Allow the speech to flourish, allow people to debate ideas. I want this kind of people to have the freedom and luxury to say anything they want to say. They should have that right. I will even fight for this person's rights. This person that is bashing God, abusing God, saying vile things about, Father, my Father in heaven. I'll support her right to say what she has to say. But allow people to debate ideas, allow people to expose her for, the kind of human being she is. So, because if you ban free speech, you will not know what is in people's minds. At least people will know this person now is a very vile person for calling God a misogynistic God. Saying that God hates women, but God creates men and women. So it doesn't make any sense. So I want people to allow her have her say, debate her ideas, without ad hominem attacks, obviously, because we can't go low like her. But I genuinely think this person is vile. This person is not loved at home. But even though I think this person is wrong, I will still defend her right to say what she has to say, and that is how free speech is supposed to work. But This brings to a larger conversation of feminists and feminism. It is an evil ideology, and it has come to haunt the it has cooked the West, and it's coming to Africa gradually. And I'm happy that the Twitter bros are kicking against this whole feminist agenda. If they can involve God and call God a misogynist, so nobody is safe anymore. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So make sure you like, subscribe, do all the fun things, turn on post notifications so you'll be notified anytime I drop another video. You know I love you, but God, who is not a misogynistic God, loves you more.